Welcome, dear children, to e-learning classes. We shall continue with our grammar lesson number 9, preposition. Now we come to phrasal verb. A combination of verb and preposition is called a phrasal verb. Phrasal verb are usually two-word phrase consisting of verb plus adverb or verb plus preposition. In other words, we can say a phrasal verb is a verb plus a preposition or adverb which creates a meaning different from the original verb. For example, I ran into the Pope at the Vatican last week. Ran plus into means meet. Next, she ran away when she was 15. Here, ran plus away is equal to leave the home. So it carries totally different meaning. Now in this box, the phrasal verbs are given, the meaning and the example how it is used in the sentence is given. First, ask around means ask many people the same question. Add up to something means equal. Next, back something up, that is reverse, means back up your car. Next, back someone up means to give support. Next, blow up means to explode, means the cracker blowed up in the hand. Next, break down means stop functioning, like the car broke down. Break down, again another meaning is there when we get upset. The little boy broke down and confessed that he had eaten up all the cake. Break in also having two meanings. One is force entry to a building and second is to interrupt. Break out means to escape. Break out in something means to develop a skin condition or to spread a disease, like cholera has broken out in the village. Bring someone up means to raise a child. Call something off means to cancel, like the manager called off the meeting. Called on someone means visit someone. Call someone up means to call him on phone. I will call you up when I reach home. Check someone or something out means look at carefully or to investigate something. Next, come across something means to find out something unexpectedly. Next, come down with something means to become sick. Next, come forward means to voluntarily take part in a task, like the children, they come out voluntary for the Scholars' Day. Count on someone something means to rely on. Cut back on something means to consume less. Cut in means to interrupt. Next, cut something out means to remove part of something. Drop in or drop by or drop over means to come without an appointment. Drop someone or something off means take someone or something somewhere and leave them there. For example, please drop me off at the next junction. Next, get along or get on means like each other. Get around means having mobility. Get away with something means do without being noticed or punished. Get back at someone means to retaliate or to take revenge. Next, get back to someone means to give an answer about something. Next, get over something means recover from an illness or loss or difficulty. Next, get together means to meet, usually for social reasons. Give something away means ruin a secret. Next, give in means reluctantly stop fighting or stop arguing or accept the defeat. Next, give up means stop trying. Next, go over something means to review. Next, go without something means to suffer lack or deprivation. Next, hand something down means to give something used to someone else. Hand something in means to submit. Hand something out means to distribute to a group of people. Next, hand something over means to give, usually unwillingly. Hold on means to wait a shorter time. Next, hold unto someone something means hold firmly using your hand or arms. Let someone down means fail to support or help someone, or we disappoint someone. Next, look after someone something means to take care of. Look down on someone means think less of or consider inferior. Next, look for someone or something means try to find out something. Next, look forward to something means be excited for the future. Look into something means to investigate. Look out means be careful, vigilant, and to take notice. Next, look something over means to check or examine. Look something up means search and find information in the reference book or debate. Look up to someone means have a lot of respect for. Make something up means to invent or to lie about something. Pass away means die. Pass out means faint. Put something off means to postpone. Put something out means extinguish. Put up with someone or something means to tolerate, and run over through something means to rehearsal or review. Run out means have none left. Stick to something means to continue doing something. Limit yourself to a particular thing. Take after someone means to resemble a family member. Take something apart means purposely break into pieces. Turn up means appear suddenly. Try something out means to test. Wear off means fade away. And lastly, work something out means to make a calculation. Now, dear children, you should go through it with the examples so that you can understand the phrasal meaning properly. We move on to activity 2. Complete the sentence with appropriate phrasal verbs. The words in the brackets after each sentence will give you the clue to the answer. First, the salesman at the store helped us to look for an appropriate gift for our teacher. Next, the printers had so quickly print the magazine again as all the shop had run out of issue of the magazine. Next, the investigator had to check out every little detail to come up with any clue to the murder. Next, you have to hand in all the original mark sheet during the time of admission to the college. Next, Jayant had to put off his birthday celebration as there was a storm warning for that day. Next, the timid girl could not summon up the courage to get back at her friends who kept teasing her. Next, the company was so desperate for employees that they asked candidates to drop in any time. Next, my sister conducts herself with such dignity that everyone looks up to her. Next, the bus was lurching so badly that all the passengers had to hold on to their seat to avoid falling off. Last one, Bindra was surprised when so many guests turned up at her wedding. Now in the bracket, the meaning of the phrasal verbs are given. So according to the meaning, you have to write the phrasal verb. We now move on to third activity. Complete the sentence with appropriate preposition. First one, all the detectives were quarreling around the garden looking for clues. Next, when I joined the new school, the monitor of the class looked after me very well. Next, how can you put up with so much noise? Next, the glass vase slipped from the shelf, but Dinah held onto it quickly and thus saved it from breaking. Next, I don't know the meaning of this word. I will check in a dictionary and get back to you. Next, we have run out of butter, so we have to eat dry toast. Next, no one was willing to come forward to teach the class when the class teacher came down with flu. Next, before handing in your resignation, see to it that you have handed over all the books to the librarian. Next, let us get together at my office and go over our plan again. And the last one, the thieves broke out of the bank successfully but got caught because their vehicles had a breakdown. With this, we have completed the chapter. I hope you have understood it. Thank you for watching the video.